far worse than bitter.
Yeah, well, it's incredibly obvious to me that you're living in your truth, and because you're doing that, you're waking up a lot of other people, which is why so many people wanted me to talk to you. So, what do you think? This will be the final question.
Yeah.
What do you think is the best way to, if for all the people that are watching this right now, that understand this, that hear you, that understand the passion, that want to live that way too? How can they get involved in this process? Is it simply just doing?
I can tell you.
Yeah,
I can tell you. All right, so. Most of your viewers will have watched Pinocchio.
Probably.
There's a scene in Pinocchio where Geppetto wishes on a star, right? And what it means is he lifts up his eyes beyond the horizon to something transcendent, to something ultimate, because that's what a star is. It's part of the eternity of the night sky. And so he lifts his eyes up above his daily concerns and he says, what I want What I want more than anything else is that my creation will become a genuine individual, right? It's a heroic gesture because it's so unlikely, and that catalyzes the puppet's transformation into a real being, and we start as puppets. And so the trick is to get rid of your goddamn strings. And you remember in Pinocchio, he faces a lot of temptations. One is to be a liar. The other is to be a neurotic victim. That's how he ends up in Pleasure Island, where he just about gets sold into the salt mines, turns into a brain jackass and sold to the salt mines because it's run by authoritarians. Well, okay, so what you do is you lift up your eyes and you say, look, I would like being to progress in the best possible manner. And that's best for me, best for my family, best for society, maybe best for the world. Simultaneously, I would like to attain that. Whatever that is, that's what I want. You commit to that. Then you tell the truth. And then you can tell if you're telling the truth. You can tell it physiologically. And so this is something to learn. You watch what you say, and you will find out that some things you say make you come apart. They make you fall apart, and you can feel it. It's physiological. It's centered in your solar plexus. It's a feeling of chaotic weakness and dissolution. It's a sense of self-betrayal. And then if you tell the truth, that pulls you together and strengthens you, and so you can learn to feel when your words are accurately articulating yourself. And then you practice that. And that makes you the sort of person that won't be an Auschwitz guard, that won't play ideological games, that won't sacrifice other people to their expedience. And that's what you have to do. And that's really the core idea in Western civilization, is to build yourself into a forthright individual who's capable of telling the truth and capable of bearing the responsibilities of citizenry. And that's what people have to do.